You're just a child.
I can remember nearly 1900 years.
A weird-looking kid.
Boom. Roasted.
What business has brought you here?
Your welfare.
Her face is hella cursed. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching the Muppet Christmas Carol. Merry Christmas, by the way. I am really excited to be watching the Muppet Christmas Carol because I did ask over on Twitch when I was live. Sometimes I ask my viewers, I ask chat their opinions on things. This happened to be one of the days that I did, and they had suggested the Muppet Christmas Carol for me to watch, mainly because it's a classic and people love it so much. I also noticed that Brian Henson directs it, and I thought that was really cool because of the Jim Henson connection. I know that this is a rendition of the Charles Dickens Ebenezer Scrooge story, and I have seen Scrooge last year, obviously, as I mentioned, but I'm still coming into this with an open heart. I feel like they'll make it their own, especially because it's, you know, Muppets, so that's a little bit different. I've not really seen anything with Muppets other than Sesame Street. That's about it. So yeah, this should be really fun and exciting. I'm excited for it. Before we jump into it, I want to quickly talk about Patreon because, guys, if you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. If you reach the end of the reaction and you want to check the uncut version out with me, you can check out the link in the description bar and the pinned comments down below where my Patreon is. For the uncut version, you just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There's going to be a timer. I could be on one screen and the movie could be on the other screen, but besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. Down below you can find me on all the social media handles as well: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, and you can find my two other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, let's head into the Muppets Christmas Carol from the novel by Charles Dickens. Wow, what a cute little village. Oh, cool. So there are people in this as well as Muppets. A mix. Interesting. So I thought it'd just be Muppets. Chicken casually hanging out with a frog. It's funny because that Muppet looks like a human Muppet. How does society work? Are the Muppets like the subclass? Can they vote? Do they have rights?
Christmas apple, red, delicious, tuppence a piece while they last.
Hello! Welcome to the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, fourth wall broken.
And I am here for the food.
Mood.
My name is Charles Dickens.
Hey, wait a second. You're not Charles Dickens.
I am too.
Charles Dickens was a 19th century novelist.
Tell him, Rizzo. Tell him.
Tell us the story.
Oh, thank you, yes. The Marleys were dead to begin with.
Oh, well, pardon me?
It starts out pretty grim.
It's a good beginning. It's creepy and kind of spooky.
Oh, thank you, Rizzo.
You're welcome, Mr. Dickens.
Monsieur Dickens.
Marleys had been business partners with a shrewd moneylender named Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
There he is,
So-
Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
This is like Scrooge, the movie I watched last year for Merry Christmas. A musical. Scrooge.
This is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer. I've never heard anyone named Ebenezer except for Ebenezer Scrooge.
If he became a flavor, you can bet he would devour the undisputed master of
Oh, I like those ones.
us poor folk live in misery.
Oh, I really like this song. Oh. Oh, look at these women. Look at their empathy. They're really putting themselves in his shoes.
Nah,
No?
no crust of bread for those in need. No cheeses for us nieces.
Aww.
He was hard and sharp as a flint, secret and self-contained.
I want to see his face. Oh, doesn't look friendly, that's for damn sure.
Tight-fisted hand at the grindstone. Boy, this really is a dirty city.
Can't even see through the glass. Oh!
Thank you for making me a part of this.
I mean, you're a rat, you're dirty anyway.
Bob Cratchit,
Yes, Mr. Scrooge?
Oh, Kermit.
It's Mr. Applegate, sir. He's here to speak to you about his...
I love his voice.
I'm the stone you can't squeeze blood from, and that's the truth.
Oh my God. Okay. Earlier when I was asking if Muppets were treated equally, I don't think they are.
One might say that December is the foreclosure season. Harvest time for the moneylenders.
He's gold tooth as well.
And the bookkeeping staff would like to have an extra shovel full of coal for the fire.
We can't do the bookkeeping. All of our pens.
That's all they want.
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly
Unemployed!
This is my island in the sun.
Oh,
I believe you've convinced them once again, Mr. Scrooge.
what an evil, covetous man.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge.
What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
He's got him there, the old boy's speechless.
Touche.
If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be cooked with his own turkey and buried.
Jesus, he's really the Grinch, isn't he?
I believe that Christmas has done me good and will do me good, and I say God bless it.
He is lucky to have this little cutie in his life.
We're from the Order of Victoria Charity Foundation. We'd like to speak to you about a donation.
He's not gonna like this.
This jolly old gentleman here is Mr. Scrooge. He's very generous to charities.
My dear nephew,
At this
I don't think so.
I wish to be left alone. I do not make merry myself at Christmas.
That certainly is true.
He's gonna be buried with his money.
Uncle, come and have Christmas dinner with me and Clara tomorrow.
Why ever did you get married?
Why? Because I fell in love.
That's the only thing in the world sillier than a Merry Christmas.
It's no use, Uncle. I shall keep my Christmas humour to the last.
He didn't marry? What a surprise.
And a happy new year.
Merry Christmas, Fred.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
Why do people say that? Because the new year is like a whole week away.
My taxes go to pay for the prisons and the poorhouses. The homeless must go there.
What?
If they'd rather die, then they'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
Jesus. Oh, that is the cutest little bunny I ever saw. Oh, you came to the wrong house, buddy, though.
What do you want?
Get on out of here.
Tomorrow's Christmas.
How much time off is customary, Mr. Cratchit?
2-3
The
days.
whole day.
The entire day.
Oh, he's gonna have a heart attack with that.
Mr. Scrooge, why open the office tomorrow? Other businesses will be closed. You'll have no one to do business with.
True.
It'll waste a lot of expensive coal for the fire.
Think about it, sir.
Take the day off.
Yay! Kermit knew how to reason with him.
He's gone.
Yay! Oh, we're getting another song.
There's magic in the air this evening.
The world is at her best, you know, when people love and care.
Well, that's wholesome. Oh, Lola, look at the rats. Look at the rats, Lola. Oh, the penguins! Penguin Muppets!
Merry Christmas. One more sleep till Christmas.
I like this song. There's only one more sleep till Christmas Day. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Oh, poor little rabbit though.
Now, once again, I must ask you to remember that the Marleys were dead and decaying in their grave.
Okay, they're dead. I would love if Scrooge has like a secret love or something, or a secret life. What the heck is this? This is pretty secretive. Oh my goodness.
Jacob Marley.
The Marleys are dead. But why is he knocking on the door then?
Gonzo, speak to me. I mean, Mr. Dickens, Charlie, are you home?
Come on, Rizzo, we'll follow him in.
The door!
Before he shut himself in for the night, he searched his rooms.
Okay, that does it.
Pardon?
How do you know what Scrooge is doing?
Exactly.
To conduct a proper search, Scrooge was forced to light the lamp.
He just carries on. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a horror.
It's my best dressing gown.
He's so afraid. I thought he was going into the Marley's house because he cried out his name, but I think this is just his house. That's definitely a bit weird. Is that his doorbell or something? Like on Christmas Eve, especially when he's Mr. Scrooge, who would be knocking on his door? He doesn't have any friends. Oh!
Oh, look! It's Ebenezer Scrooge!
Muppets. Ghost Muppets.
In life, we were your partners, Jacob and Robert Marley.
The Marleys.
You may be a bit of undigested beef, a blob of mustard. There's more of gravy than of grave about you. Jacob, Robert, don't criticize me. You always criticize me.
We were always heckling you.
Really? Maybe they're just having a bit of banter. Colleague bants. And he took it too far.
And if you could not pay the rent, we simply threw you out.
So these guys are pretty bad as well.
We're Marley and Marley, our hearts were painted black.
And they've got chains on their arms.
There was something about mankind we loved. I think it was their money.
What? Oh. So look, they're pretty similar. Maybe they're here to warn him. Don't be like us, otherwise you'll also be in chains.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Haunted? I've already had enough of that. Can't I meet them all at once and get it over with?
Marley and Marley. Whoa!
Whoa, that's scary stuff. Hey, should we be worried about the kids in the audience?
No, it's all right.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is culture.
There's only 2 things in this life I hate. Heights and jumping from them.
Too late now. Come on, I'll catch you.
Oh, he didn't catch him.
I forgot my jelly beans. What?
He could have like gone down a much safer way instead of jumping. Okay, what kind of psychotic way is that to sleep?
You want to see what's going on, don't you?
Yes.
Look, there's Scrooge's window.
The immersion has to be real. It's not enough that Charles Dickens is telling in the story. And he's getting it pretty accurate considering he's not seeing anything.
Expect the first ghost when the bell tolls 1!
It is time. Oh my god, it's bright. Jeez la bloody wheeze. We're Marley and Marley. Ooh, ah. Can't stop saying that.
You're just a child.
I can remember nearly 1900 years.
A weird looking kid.
Boom. Roasted.
What business has brought you here?
Your welfare.
Her face is hella cursed.
A touch of my hand and you shall fly.
Oh my god. I wouldn't want to go to the past with her. Oh my god. And her hand is also cursed. That's pretty cool though.
What?
Oh, just hold on.
What?
Oh my god. They're coming along.
Watch out, Rizot. No.
I reckon this would have been such a fun film to be a part of.
And so they arrived in Ebenezer Scrooge's childhood.
Oh.
Yeah, safe at last.
Oh, the cat. So cute. Well, not for a rat though.
It was the afternoon of Christmas.
Ginger cats are supposed to be the most social.
It's my old school.
Oh, we're gonna get to see him as a little kid?
That's Henry. And Edmund, my best friend.
Oh, he had friends as a kid.
Good heavens.
Who is it?
Me.
Ah, oh.
Barney never goes home for Christmas. Who cares about stupid old Christmas?
What? Even as a kid? That's awfully sad.
Rats don't understand these things.
You were never a lonely child?
I had 1,274.
Oh,
brothers and
wow.
sisters.
That's all he cares about. Books. It's like every parent's dream, though.
This man taught me my greatest lesson.
Stand up. Build your life as this school is built. With care, using a vegetable.
What is he teaching him? I want to hear.
Ah, yes. Work hard, work long,
Ah.
and be constructive.
Right.
You have been apprenticed to a fine company in London.
Oh.
You become a man of business.
I'm looking forward to it, Headmaster.
You will love
He's so happy. Just business.
Remember, don't tip the driver.
Don't tip the driver. What kind of lessons are these?
My first job was here. This is Fuzzy-Wig's old rubber chicken factory.
Oh.
Hey, light the lamp, not the rat, light the lamp, not the rat.
My apologies.
Oh, Rizzo. Oh, it'd be so cold.
Dusk has fallen, and the lamplighters are at work. It's Christmas Eve for certain.
What an employer he was. As hard and as ruthless as a rose petal.
It's time for the party to begin.
He's not really learning any lessons right now.
Welcome to Fuzzy-Wig and Mom's annual Christmas party. At this time in the proceedings,
Wow,
it is a
humans.
tradition. Thank you all, and Merry Christmas.
That was the speech?
It was done.
That was it.
It was short. I loved it!
Hit it, boys!
Oh, the triangle. I haven't thought about that instrument in such a long time. Oh my gosh, even the grapes are Muppets that talk.
We never eat singing food.
I just personalize them a little too much for me.
Excuse me, Mr. Fozziewig.
Excuse me.
Ah.
Do you know how much the firm is spending for this party?
Master Scrooge, this is Christmas. It's a time for generosity. Stop working. Enjoy yourself. Go
I know, right? It's a party. Boring. Boring pants. It's not bad. I was expecting it to be bad.
Excuse me.
Master Scrooge.
Oh.
Excuse me.
A woman.
Ebenezer, this is Belle, a friend of the Fuzzy-Wig family.
Wow. Oh, wow. He kissed her hand as well.
There was, of course, another Christmas Eve with this young woman.
Oh, please, do not show me that Christmas.
What happened? Were they together for that Christmas?
Another year before our wedding, Ebenezer.
They were gonna get married.
How could we marry now? There's not even enough for a decent home. The investments haven't grown as they should.
So you said last year?
Business continues to be poor.
Oh my God, he's gonna make her wait.
Barely clearing expenses.
You said the partnership was the goal.
This is for you. I love you, Bill.
At least he says that.
Spirit, show me no more. Why do you delight in torturing me?
Oh my gosh, he's actually sad about it after all these years.
They are what they are. Do not blame me.
Leave me.
Oh, poor old man. I actually hate seeing old people sad. It seems as though when he said I love you to her that last time, he really did mean it, but Belle just didn't believe him. Fair. Actions speak louder than words.
Ho, 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 ho. Come in and know me
Oh my
better,
gosh,
man.
a giant man. Giant puppet man. Oh, this is a cool looking place.
Come in and know me better, man. Did I already say that?
You did. You're a little absent-minded, Spirit.
No, I'm a large absent-minded spirit. Mind is filled with the here and now, and the now is Christmas.
I like him. He's jolly. Reminds me of Santa Claus.
Over 1,800 of my brothers have come before me.
1,800.
Dang.
Imagine the grocery bills.
Always has to talk about money.
Have you ever noticed that everything seems wonderful at Christmas?
In all honesty, Spirit, no. Perhaps I've never understood about Christmas.
He's just sad and lonely.
Christmas morning! No!
He's helping him live in the present. Like, look at all these people having fun. This could be you.
Wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas.
You like this song, Lola? Though it never does. Summer of the soul in December. That's pretty accurate for Australia. I'm seeing more humans. I like it. Makes me think he has a chance with another human out there to build a life with. Oh, he's dancing. Look at him dancing along. Feels like Christmas. So that's what he's lacking. He just needs love, and then it'll feel like Christmas.
It's Fred. My dear nephew Fred and his wife
Ah.
Clara. Having Christmas with friends.
He should have come.
Let's play yes and no.
Oh, wonderful game.
Yes and no, I've never played it.
In the city.
Usually.
How about a dog?
No. A cat.
A cat?
I said it first.
Oh, okay.
Is it an unwanted creature?
Often.
Maybe a rat.
You called?
Oh, unwanted.
Unwanted creature, but not a rat, a leech, or a cockroach.
Then what? Then what? What?
It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, Fred, how could you? Wow, it's like his only family slash friend.
Much to see.
Damn, that's gotta hurt, bro. What an L.
This is Bob Cratchit's house.
How do you know that?
You just told me.
It smells so good, Mother.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, didn't think we'd see Piggy. Well, I've completely forgot about her, to be honest. Oh, God. Jump, bro, jump.
I was merely checking them to see if they were not burnt. It's a shame.
I love her voice.
'Tis the season to be jolly and joyous.
This is cute. Oh, interesting. Pig kids. Oh, oh. This is weird.
Such a meager feast.
But very much appreciated.
I pay Bob such a small amount.
Mr. Scrooge,
Yeah.
it only seems right that I should lift a glass to my employer.
Oh, let's hear this.
Founder of the feast.
If I had him here, I would give him a piece of my mind to feast on, and I bet Mr. Scrooge, even though he is only stingy and badly dressed.
Oh, badly dressed too. Damn. Okay.
God bless us, everyone.
How cute is this family, though? It's a weird dynamic having half of them be pigs and half of them be frogs, but whatever.
Look into the eyes of love and know that I belong. That we can share with those in need we see around us
Everywhere. Here's a karaoke with the lyrics here.
And in our prayers and dreams we ask you, bless us all.
Bless. Bless.
Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
That is the future. My realm is the present.
Tiny Tim's a cutie.
If these shadows remain unaltered, I believe the child will die.
Damn.
If he's going to die, he'd better do it and decrease the surplus population.
That's what he said.
Spirit, do you grow old?
I do. My time upon this globe is very brief. I believe it will end upon the stroke of 12.
Oh.
But Spirit, I have learned so much from you.
I'm glad he's so receptive to it.
Oh, Spirit, do not leave me.
I think I must, in fact.
Well, there's another spirit.
You have changed me.
And
There's
now
another
I
spirit
leave you with
coming.
The ghost of Christmas yet to come.
You mean the future?
This one will be scary, I bet. Especially because he's already old. Probably gonna see his grave or something. Probably no one will be at his funeral. Froggy Kid's gonna be dead.
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
That one's scary.
This is too scary. I don't think I want to see any more.
Oh, when you're right, you're right. You're on your own, folks. We'll meet you at the finale.
Yeah.
What?
Will you not speak to me?
Oh my god, it's like mute.
I only know he's dead.
Yeah. When?
Dead? That's what I thought.
I thought he'd never go.
Oh, and everyone's happy.
I got his bed curtains. Very fine damask.
Oh my god. Leeches.
It's Bob Cratchit's house.
Oh, his kid?
So quiet.
Probably because the kid's dead.
Boom. Roasted.
Also, Future Spirit looks like the Grim Reaper.
Roasted.
Mother, you're crying again. Oh, it's just the lamplight.
Dang.
Not Tiny Tim.
Seems to be.
Hello, my dears.
Oh.
How was the churchyard?
Well, it'll be lovely, Emily. It would have done you good to see how green the place is. I picked a spot for Tim where he can see.
Must there be a Christmas that brings this awful scene? How can we endure it?
Hey, it's the future. It hasn't happened yet. Pretty dark and ominous music.
Spirit, I know what I must ask. Who was the wretched man whose death brought so much glee and happiness to others?
Of course, dude. It's gonna be you.
Answer me one more question. Are these the shadows of things that will be, or are they the shadows of things that may be only?
Just have a look at the gravestone.
A life can be made right.
I do like that he has hope. Makes me think that he really wants to change. Oh yeah. I mean, that much was obvious.
Oh, please, Spirit, no.
I mean,
Hear me.
man.
I'm not the man I was. I will honor Christmas and try to keep it all the year.
Hopefully it's not too late.
Oh, Spirit, please speak to me.
He's silent. Future Spirit is silent. Oh, it's all good, dude. Just change your life around.
Hi, guys. We're back. We promised we would be. But the thing made Scrooge happiest of all that his life lay before him. And it could be changed.
Will he find Belle again? I want him to see Belle.
Oh, they're not torn down. They're here.
I would love that kind of bed.
You think it's safe for us to be up here?
Scrooge is saved. What can happen now?
Yeah.
He could open the window violently. Yeah.
The spirits did it all in one night. They can do
Yes.
anything they like. Of course they can.
He sounds crazy.
Do you know whether the prize turkey has been sold in the window? Buy it for me and I'll give you a shilling. No, I'll give you 5 shillings.
Ah.
And so the boy was off like a shot. So eager.
That was good.
I'll bring it to Bob Cratchit's house. What a surprise it'll be. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim.
But I'm sure that they already have plans.
Mr. Scrooge?
Those two.
Put me down for
What?
That much?
not a penny less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you.
Ah. No. Keep your scarf. It's cold. Cute.
Thank you.
So little.
Here's your turkey, Mr. Scrooge.
Follow me.
Wow. He's making the little rabbit carrier though.
Heart with an endless
Oh,
joy
he's
to
singing
grow in
now.
Family, every girl and boy will be nephew and niece to me.
You and niece to me. I'm singing.
Hope and peace to me.
Will be love, hope, and peace to me.
Glass raised to toast your health.
Raised to toast your health.
Life is like a journey.
Merry Christmas to my bookkeepers.
The glory that you see.
Town is shook, but they're receptive. Shook. I did not expect that. Oh, his old headmaster. Just cold knocking.
So here you are.
Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, he's stuttering.
It's Christmas Day. You gave me the day off.
I, Ebenezer Scrooge.
I like the acting here.
Bob Cratchit, I've had my fill of this.
And I have had my fill of you, Mr.
Oh,
Scrooge.
she been waiting for this.
You can leave this house at once.
And therefore, I'm about to raise your salary.
Oh, and I am about to raise you
Oh.
right off the pavement and onto...
What?
Raise your salary and pay your mortgage on this house.
Wow.
Please, sir, come inside. Yes.
Would you and your family care to join us for a little turkey dinner on this fine Christmas day?
Wow. Wow. He brought Christmas to them. Join us for Christmas in your house, by the way. These are all the guests I've invited.
He did it all and infinitely more.
Wow.
Tiny Tim, who did not die.
Ah!
Tiny Tim, Scrooge became a second father.
Aww.
As good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city ever had.
Oh, sweet.
He knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that truly be said of us.
Oh, little tiny Tim.
The love we found, we carry with us.
The love we found.
Quite alone.
The love we found. The love we found.
Nice story, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, thanks. If you like this, you should read the book.
I'm just having a look at the IMDb now. Michael Caine was amazing as Scrooge. Obviously, I know him as Alfred from Batman, but we also had Frank Oz, who played Miss Piggy. I was curious about Miss Piggy's voice because it was obviously very interesting and different. So I went onto Frank Oz's IMDb and I literally just learned that he voices Yoda this whole time. I had no idea. But yes, there's a bunch of really talented voice actors in this movie, and I was really impressed with all of the really fun voices that we got to hear for this very special Christmas story. Obviously, I knew what was going to happen because I've seen Scrooge. And when I watched Scrooge last year on my channel for Merry Christmas, I did make the comment that I do know this kind of story because I watched, I think it was Popular that first introduced me to the Ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. It was in the show Popular, and then I'm pretty sure I've seen it in other things as well. So when I watched Scrooge for the first time last year, it wasn't a new concept for me, and this wasn't a new concept for me either. It obviously dates back to the 19th century where Charles Dickens first wrote the novel. Kudos to him for creating this story. But yes, I wasn't new to it. I knew what was going to happen. Having said that, all of the music was original. I loved all of the puppeteering. I loved the fact that there were puppets and humans together, but they kept the set artistic, and I loved that. Tiny Tim was adorable. All of the puppets were so adorable. And I loved how Scrooge found the way and he opened his heart to Christmas. I knew it was going to happen, but I loved that he did. Regardless of knowing that he was going to. I thought the Rat and Gonzo, I thought they were a great pair. I loved the way they told the story. They narrated the story as well. That was a lot of fun. And I just had a lot of fun. If there are any other Muppet Christmas related things that you think I would really enjoy, or any other Muppet related things that you think I'd enjoy, leave them in the comment section below, because I obviously have only ever seen Sesame Street and then of course Labyrinth and now this. So I'm pretty new to this kind of art, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm keen to check out more. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps my channel, and 'tis the season to be jolly. By the way, Merry Christmas. I have had so much fun watching Christmas movies with you guys, and I hope you did too. If you guys want to check out the uncut version, check out my Patreon, linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the film so that you go watch it along with me. There's going to be a timer. I could be on one screen and the movie could be on the other screen, but besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. You can find me on all the social media handles as well: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, and you can find my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.